Welcome back to Fishing No Problem. Today guys, we've got a bit of news for you. Frosty's decided to upgrade the engine from this Honda to a 75 Mercury engine. This is to give him a bit more grunt as we're going along, and so we can load in a lot more stuff to the boat and we can get to those fish even faster. So there's been nothing wrong with this engine. It's been really good. This is a 60 horsepower Honda, but we're going to the bigger 75 Mercury and we're going to unbox it this afternoon. Can't wait. Stay with us. This Honda's been on the back of the boat for the last 4 years. There's been no problems with it. There's no corrosion and it's ran like a dream. So in this box, folks, this is the new engine, the new Mercury, and we want to say a big thank you to Aussie Marine. They've been absolutely fantastic with changing over everything for us, and we look forward to bringing you this a bit later.
So here we are, the Honda's coming off. Wayne has stripped it down and they're about to forklift it off the boat, and next, I assume tomorrow, the new motor's going to go on. The Honda's just come off the back of the hull and they're about to take it away. Right now everything's been disconnected. What do you got? It was a beautiful motor when she was on the boat. I just needed a few extra horsepower, I felt. She's gone now. Wayne's now bolting the Honda onto a crate and it's going to get laid down and it's going to wait for the new owner to come pick it up. Beautiful. They do a good job here, these boys at Aussie Marine. They know what they're doing. Hannam Street, Cairns. So now that the motor's come off, Wayne has just pulled the fuel line off it, and now he's what are you doing, Wayne, can I ask?
Starting the de-rig process, so taking all the harnesses, remote cables,
yes,
out from underneath the gunnel shelf,
yes,
and then I can take off the remote box.
And you're going to shorten the throttle cables, is it?
Yeah, the remote cables are shortened by a foot.
Yep. To suit the new engine.
Just to suit this area, so it's nice and clean.
And we're going to put a new fuel line on, and bits and pieces as we go along. Ask him actually, he said he'd be happy to. Didn't you, Wayne? Look who just turned up.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Ready?
What are you doing here?
Me? I just want to hang out. It'll be annoying. Let's go.
So the crop controls are coming off. Controls are now off. And riveted on.
Yep. Saves on dissimilar metals.
Hey? Yeah. That's on. Just scare him. You alright? Yep. You want me to remount a bit or not?
You can if you want.
Here you mate. Beautiful.
Okay, a little bit of a dry grind.
So this morning we're popping the box on the new Mercury and we'll have a good look at her, and then Wayne is going to put her on the boat. So here she is, it's the new Mercury 75 horsepower seapro, and she looks beautiful. So what's the first thing we're going to do, Wayne?
We're just going to test fit it.
Yes.
So basically, without connecting the steering or anything like that, we
Yes.
just push the engine onto it,
Yes.
lower it down, and then we run a bar across the bottom of this onto your boat
Yep.
and determine the correct height.
Okay. So that up the Honda you were saying was too high?
Well, by measurement, from your curve plate
Yes.
to where it was bolted,
Yes.
it's 426.
Yes.
From where the curve plate should be to the top hole, it's 460.
Ah. Wouldn't make a lot of difference though, would it?
It wouldn't the seaway, it would, you'd cavitate.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
So we'll test fit it. And the other reason is the Suzuki's have got 4 holes, these have got 5 holes. And so just to make sure that we're getting it in the right spot.
They're all adjustments, aren't
Yes.
they? Yeah. Beautiful.
For every hole, it's basically a limit.
Yep.
According to your Suzuki,
My Honda.
your Honda, that's where it was.
That needs to come down.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. More? Bit more, wouldn't it?
Well, this is where we double check, but go down one more.
Are they 316 stainless?
Yeah.
They're the original bolts, weren't they?
Yeah.
What are we looking at here? Is it a bit too low now? Is that about as good as we can get it?
That's about where we're going to bolt it.
Okay.
The reason, if it was a V'd hull,
Yes.
this would sit right at the crux of the V.
Yes.
Because you've got a little
Yes.
keelet,
Yes.
we come down and we basically try and run this
With that.
within QE.
Gotcha.
So basically that's the height that I'm happy with, so
That's where she's going to go.
That's
So the
good.
motor will come back off now.
yes.
That'll get sickoed on.
Yeah, so motor will come off, the steering cable will go into the engine,
Yes.
because I can't do it while
Yes.
it's on there. And then we pull the engine away, Sikaflex everything,
Seal it up.
move it back in, put the steering ram in, the steering cable in,
Yeah.
and then we bolt it up.
So you're going right around the holes there. Yep. Now it makes these bottom ones easier.
I'll put it this way, I'd struggle to get those bolts in now.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
Because when they put the plate on and they drill the holes, they're
Yeah.
never exactly perfect.
Yeah.
So it's better for me to jiggle the engine and get those through than try and squeeze
You
on
want me
there.
to jump in there with a spanner and a nut?
You will do in a minute. And it's better to just put the nut and washer on here
Yes.
than try and lean across the other side and try and get
Yeah,
that
yeah,
bolt.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. Makes sense. So that can come off now.
Yep.
Are you going to come on the sea trial with me, Wayne?
normally it's fucking Lloyd, and he takes his dongle and does all the recording of all the data.
Oh.
But I don't know what's weird organised, but I don't know.
Is that bleeding?
Oh, it squirts out. It's under pressure because they factory test them.
Yes. That's it.
Because we're running a boat harness, I've just got to cut out.
That's going to seal it.
Yeah. It's called a pitot sensor.
Yes. It's a vacuum, is it?
No, it's what gives you your speed reading.
Ah.
So this hose forces water into the sensor,
Yes.
and then you get a digital readout from that onwards.
Gotcha. So that's hooking it up.
It's hooking it up.
That'll hook up my speed.
Yep.
And my what?
Just speed on the digital gauge.
Gotcha. So it's not in the main harness.
It now feeds through, but
To it, yeah.
A lot of these working engines only normally come in a kit with a tacho, so there's no need for the speed.
Okay.
So because you've gone to the 403 gauge,
Yes.
we then clip this in, so the information is then passed on to your gauge.
Understand. Excellent.
So that's pretty much that side of it sorted. And then what we do is, before we close it up, we just corrosion guard
Everywhere.
all the wiring.
As a preventative,
That's a preventative.
because mercuries don't corrode.
That's right. So, and they like them not to corrode, so they give you all the tools so it doesn't happen. Especially the bolts. Bolts are 304 stainless, so over time they will get a rust mark on them. So we just cover everything over and then clip back in.
So these have all been load tested in the States before they come here.
Yep.
And they're already full of oil when they get here. And they've been load tested for about an hour and a half.
Something like that.
Okay. And she's on. So we're done in there now, aren't we?
We'll put a prop on it, and then I'll do all of this.
Up to the fiddly
and-
bits. Yeah,
and
okay.
go through all the fiddly bits.
Lovely. You're doing a
Right.
great job, Wayne.
And then since this is all done,
Look at that. Yeah, looks good. Beautiful. So now we've come to the prop, and Wayne's putting a high performance grease on the prop. And you can tell it's been load tested in the States because there's grease already previously on it. And we're going to try a 16-inch prop. And we'll see how that goes. If not, we'll change the prop. Makes it look easy. You reckon 16 will be okay?
well, that's what the C test's for.
Yeah, I know. You were thinking
I was thinking
14.
14.
Gus was talking 17 yesterday.
Yeah.
14 will make it more talky, won't it?
Get a quick hole shot.
So this is a probably media in between prop. Not that I'm a prop expert. So we're sucking fuel through, Wayne, are we?
Yep. So, no.
You're right. Go, tell me.
No, I just wanted to see if the fuel's sucking into the filter.
Well, the filter's full.
Good.
Yeah. Do you want me to hit the plunger? Bit of water. Holy shit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What are you playing with there?
That's the throttle.
Ah,
Yeah. Just bleeding the air out of the rail.
beautiful.
Sounds good now.
Wayne's giving his last final touches. Then we're going for a sea trial. I'm sure he's coming with me. He wouldn't leave me on my own out there.
Yeah, normally it's a tech that's got to go. That's my only fucking issue.
Huh?
I said normally it's a tech that's got to go.
We are taking this girl here for her first sea trial. Now, I'm going to jump in. Maddie's going to let me out. I'm going to drive her off. Very excited by this new motor. Hopefully it's going to make a big difference. In she goes for the first time.